Message 2. Yesterday I put up a tweet. It stated 3 steps on how to be happy. The first step was avoid the past, good or bad. Let it go, it's over. Don't romanticize the good of the past. It clouds what you create today. The mind creates an illusion making you think is better than it actually is. If it was bad, let it go. You don't live in that moment. The more you think about it, the longer your experience in that situation will be. Create a new situation, push forward. What I really wanted to get across with this point was that everybody that is living conscious they have a past. So what you need to realize is that at the end of the day, what you want to create is a better future, and you cannot do that if you're still living in the past, if you're still holding on thoughts from the past. It's okay to reflect, but to keep that in you and allowing it to mentally trigger you is not the right thing to do. It's going to take away focus from what you have going on today. 2, be the best version of yourself. I mean that in every way. Physical, mentally, spiritually, and financially. These are treasures only you can bring into your own life. What I wanted to say with that is, at the end of the day, we are in control of our physical fitness, our mental strength, our spirituality, and our finances. These are things that we do have control over. We don't have control over health because sometimes things will come up and affect us. Currently, I'm sick. I have a cough. I'm feeling tired, muscle aches, head cold, sinus, everything, the whole 9 yards. But at the end of the day, I still have a duty. I still have a task. I went to the gym, did the same workout, same sauna, same cold shower, ate the right food, and I'm doing this right now. Mentally, I feel great. I have things still going on in life, but I'm not allowing it to sway me in any other direction except for this one. Spiritually, I am praying consistently every day. It is currently the holy month of Ramadan, and I am definitely taking the time to read the Quran and reflect on its teachings, its messages, and its words. Financially, I am working, and I am, even on my day off, even on this long weekend, because it is also Passover, I am still sending out emails. I'm still reaching out clients. I did 100 emails today, and it was just my day off. And you know what? That may or may not turn into Business Monday, but I'm creating that momentum for the future. When your physical strength is strong, you will have the strength to do anything. You will look your best. You will feel your best. The looks you get will feed your confidence, giving you high self-esteem. Self-esteem is something that's very important, and I think a lot of people really downplay. They don't think about the energy exchange from when people are looking at you. The looks people give you when you walk down the street is definitely going to play a role in how you feel, unless you just completely don't care, which is great. That's really good. Most of us do care, right? And when we're getting looks, we're getting attention from whether it be the female we want, or, if you like a gentleman, if you're getting the looks, you're going to feel good at the end of the day. It's going to be a positive feedback. And having a strong physical will definitely help with that. If you need to move something yourself, being physically capable, it makes it a lot easier to do that. Having a strong mentality is so powerful. If you can endure the suffering, you will be as strong as a mountain, unmoved by anything that is poured upon it. There is no personal problem on earth you can solve that you cannot solve. You need to realize when things are not going your way. Like a good sailor, you need to learn to steer your ship and avoid feeling that everything is fucked. It is a test. And as you grow, your mental strength will become tested to see how resilient you have become. Be stoic. Don't feed into your feelings. Ultimately, we're all going to go through shit. Sometimes we're going to get kicked. Sometimes we're going to feel like hell. Like today, I feel terrible. But at the same time, I have a goal. I have a purpose. I have something that I'm looking to accomplish. At the end of the day, that will create some sort of positive feedback, whether that's, a push into the right direction, whether that be just a little bit of experience, whether that be taking the time to reflect, whether that is taking time to write. I will become a little bit better. So I can't just listen to how I feel, because then if I always just listen to how I feel, I would either be in jail, be crippling depressed. Being spiritually strong will support your mental strength. This is the foundation. Have faith in what you cannot see, beyond a feeling, but grant yourself a connection with a higher power. I cannot begin to express how powerful and peaceful it is to have a connection. The knowing that something is watching over you, rooting for you, wanting to bless you with everything life has to offer. If you can start here and draw strength into the happenings of your life, I promise you will find peace. Recently, following a spiritual path of Islam, I have found that I feel all around. I feel peaceful. I feel good. I feel strong. I feel like the sense of I'm just doing the right thing. And that's not to say I'm perfect or this is the way or to push anything upon you. I'm just talking from my own experience. I have found that having that faith in putting it into the hands of my higher power, which is Allah, I just feel 10 times stronger, or I feel like I have a sixth gear and there's nothing that I can't face. There's no trial that will come because I have Allah watching over me. And it makes me feel powerful. Financial strength. Money is like air. We need it to live. I know people will say money isn't everything, but you must wonder why everything costs money. Money is a force that can change your surroundings. Do not downplay the effects. Being financially strong mitigates the problems you have that are related to money. This is important. You will feel low without it when it's needed the most. You'll feel weak, like a body with no oxygen. I'm sure most people in life that have gone through a period where they don't have money, or, the money starts getting low, and you get this weird feeling it's anxious. You feel anxious. And when you feel that way, it can be avoided. It sounds silly, but it can be avoided. Just have the money, and it's something that I have as a running joke with my friends that I tell them that it's almost a joke when I say, the key to having a great life, step one is to have money. But money is definitely a force, and it can change your surroundings. And a lot of the times, most people, the average man, is not happy with their surroundings. And if they could change it, they most definitely would, or they would change an aspect of it. And usually that aspect is tied to money. Now, it may be other things, but in this case, I'm talking strictly about money. It can be changed with that, whether it be, to live in a better neighborhood, or to put your child through school, or to put yourself through school, or to be able to give to a cause that means a lot to you, give to a church, give to your religious organization, give to anything, really, anything that you value. So you're able to do a lot more for the people that you care about. And if that's something that is important to you, which it should be, you should get on that. 3, don't play into your emotions. Being happy goes beyond the feeling. I could care less for it. I cherish peace, which gives me the happy feeling inside. You cannot let your emotions dictate your actions. This will cause you pain. The most suffering we see in the world is caused by listening to an emotion. How you feel is not important. What you do is what matters. The feeling of happiness will find you at the end. You need to do the right things for it to enter your life. That I believe more than anything. I believe you need to do the right things for happiness to fall into your life. I'm not saying that you're going to be happy all the time. I'm not saying life is going to be sunshine and rainbows. But if you're doing the right things, happiness will find you more often than not. And as human beings, we're going to be filled with a bunch of different emotions. If you can put those emotions aside, do the tasks, go to the gym, and go to work, do some work, and pray, do all the right things, reflect, meditate, do all the right things. And regardless of how you feel, regardless of the chaos around you, if you could be that laser, happiness will enter your life. These are the 3 steps for happiness.